go. Hey. That's okay. Nothing's wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
We just dropped something. It's okay.
Yeah. How are y'all doing? Welcome back to Autocrat Primer, where we love us some what?
Tea.
Yes, and Milo's does not sponsor this channel, but yet.
But this is Derek's drink for today. He started yesterday, though. He put it in the fridge.
Yes.
And he did get me a bottle of water. So, I'm still drinking out of the jug.
That's my bads. My bads. So,
But that's okay, because I don't want to drink them.
No.
Derek's not supposed to be drinking it, but he had a freebie.
Yeah. But, I know, that's why I'm not drinking right now.
Shame.
That's why it's not empty. It's still.
That is true. He did buy this one yesterday, too. So,
Yeah. And just left it. I'm trying to think what I was going to say. Oh, well, guys, on Wednesday, me and Pac will be doing a live stream, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be like it came out on a Wednesday type idea that I've been toying around with in my head. Looking forward to it, you know. I guess more stuff going on with the live stream, the podcast. I gotta do a podcast today. Might do if my sister feels up for it, I might do a podcast on Autocrat Primer ACP reviews.
but we'll try to put it around the other one that's happening. You might do it earlier.
No. I'm talking about where I just do it off of Anchor with
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah.
That'd be cool. She wants to do that.
Yeah, and so
She has a lot of good ideas about comics and toys and collectibles too.
yeah, and her grandfather, you know, was it her grandfather or the girl's grandfather that had a comic store for a while?
Oh, I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who it was. Somebody on the other side, I just can't remember. But yeah, well, we've been everywhere, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm really sad I did not get one of those aliens figures. Really sad about it.
I might go back.
I'm like almost gonna cry in my.
If you could pick which one, would you pick the one with the Ripley, the face hugger egg?
Yeah, that one or the one that was in the robot suit.
Right, that's the two I was asking you about.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
had to pick between those two, which one would you get?
Either one of them.
Whatever's available?
Yeah.
What if they're both available?
Hey, there with Google.
Oh yeah, we're in the Google car.
Yeah.
Again. Well,
Again.
that's my second time. I passed it. And I can actually go to where I was. And it takes like 6 months sometimes to get it. I don't know. It used to, Google would only do it. And then they hire out people to do it in certain areas. And they ask them to go every certain amount of time. And so that's why there's more street views now on your Google Maps.
Got street cred there.
Yeah, street view cred.
But I was very surprised. They're Walmart exclusives.
Well, I think it's because the company that produces it is Walmart.
Yeah.
What company does it say on there?
That Leonard Toy Company, which is Walmart's exclusive toy line. Do you think the Walmart that we're going to be passing might have one?
Yeah, they might have a raspberry bush too. But you do have money.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
okay.
I did transfer some over though.
All right.
I'll have to see.
Well, we'll just have to sit, and I'll just have to keep wanting. I'm not too old. My waltz won't hurt me. That's a lie.
I was gonna say, you sure?
That's a lie. It'll hurt me. It'll hurt me bad. I love the Aliens movies, and I love aliens, and I just think it's a very interesting concept. I've been in, you know, I guess ever since I was a little kid, I remember seeing the very first Alien movie on a beta. Those of you on the old school watched it on a beta, and then got to see Aliens in the theater as a kid. That was one thing that I will say that my my stepdad was into the sci-fi stuff, and we went and saw the Aliens, the movie, because he was a Marine, and it was the Marines that were in the Aliens, and he was like, "Ooh, Space Marines, let's see if they're." So yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I mean, I look back on it and I'm going, man. I think I own all the Alien movies, every single one. And I don't know. Do I still have that beta one? I know I got the Dick Tracy one.
I have some of those bigger type movies on the bookshelf.
Okay.
So if they're anywhere, that's where they would be.
Okay. But yeah, back in the day, man, that was the junk. That was the crap. That was, And now that y'all been here for 5 minutes, if you're not 14
Subscribed.
years or older,
Or you haven't subscribed, hit that link down below and turn on the bell for notifications. I love when people say that stuff.
hit my bell. Ring my bell.
I don't know why that.
Ring my
I don't know
bell.
why that didn't catch on. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Anyway,
That's right.
we digress.
We did digress back to old school. We were talking about Aliens, so that's old school too.
Yep.
I do like the newer ones, the Prometheus, and then what was that last one was called? Aliens Resurrection. I think that's what it was called.
I didn't know. I never remembered.
I really like those, even though they're technically prequels. They're still really well done. They're still within the mind frame and the frame of what it would be like. Of technology. You're not seeing these movies where their technology is a lot better in the newer movies, and the older movies that came out first, they actually match it up, and I like that a lot. But there is a question that has come up, is that did Scott Ripley actually make Blade Runner and Aliens in the same universe? Because
You could.
Wayland Enterprise is mentioned in the Blade. Excuse me,
Blade Runner.
yeah, Blade Runner, and that's the ones that does the robot technology for the in the Alien movies. So that's been a little fan fiction, a little fan person figured it up and saw it. Hey, look at me! I just knocked the other one down.
Falls. It's okay.
The other one bites the dust.
And another one bites the dust. And another one's gone. And another one's gone. And another one bites the dust.
Now watch us get a copy.
No, we're singing it too bad for them to even notice what we're singing.
I'm not singing it too bad. I got some pipes on me. Yes, I do.
Yeah, bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
Here's the blow part.
You're so
This is
wrong.
belly.
My belly.
Your belly. Yeah.
I told my sister, I was like, I want some wings. She's like, well, we ate all the wings during Super Bowl. I was like, we ate all the wings during Super Bowl? She says, all of them.
All of them. We ate them all. We cooked a ton of wings.
Oh my gosh.
We had lemon pepper wings and we had barbecue wings, and she does a double frying, kind of double cooking method, which is out of sight, and she salts some peppers, I think.
They were delicious.
Yeah, and then we boil them. We fry them, and then when they get brown on the outside, they drain. And then she coats them in whatever we're doing. Like if she's doing the lemon pepper, she rolls that in lemon pepper and something else.
Now,
And
Nikki,
then bakes them.
now
I helped her, so.
and I've been told that her and I are not to help with the cooking today.
That's my goal.
And-
Like I'm fine doing the cooking. Dragging in the girls will probably be easy, but dragging in the girls and her husband, I don't know if that's going to happen.
It's like herding cats.
It is like herding kittens. And so Derek said, I'll help. I said, yeah. And I'll need your help. But my goal is to drag the other ones in to help us so they can like sit out because it's their birthdays. So.
And it typically it's me and my sister that does the cooking.
Or me.
Yeah.
Us three typically do the cooking.
If you feel good.
Yeah, that's true. I like to cook. I like to cook when I feel good.
Is this got like wound up on me or something?
I don't know. We
Yeah.
need a big rubber bumper around the whole car, I think. I don't know why car manufacturers do that. It'd be all safer.
All safer in the neighborhood. Do you want to stop and get a taco?
Yes, please. One taco.
One taco. Taco
With
Bell.
some cash.
I want a Taco Bell. So that's what we're going to do is get a taco. So we're on the car vlog. Not a lot to talk about. There's, I see that the Earth rise has fallen, has risen in other areas, but it has not risen up in our area.
Right.
So we have not found Nikki. I told Nikki, I said I definitely want to get hoist and wheel jack, cliff jumper, and oh gosh, give me a second. And hoist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's hoist that you're looking for.
Yes. That's the four that I want. Out of the Earth rise, the first wave. I don't know about the Optimus Prime yet. I'm just gonna wait. After going to my Target yesterday and seeing that they had Wave 1 leader class, the Soundwave and the Shockwave and the Ultra Magnus. I figure with it being Optimus Prime, they're probably going to, especially with the trailer, they're probably going to milk that thing for all it's worth. So I think I might hold off, see how it goes. Did see that Transformers Cyberverse has got some new characters. They're going to have Ramjet, so I'm hoping we're going to get all the cone heads. I was very surprised to see the one little miniature one. I didn't think they were going to make any more of those, but they did. And then you got Dead End also, so I was like, oh, okay, so we're getting some other characters. I did see TFN Geek. I can't remember the guy's name now, the Transformers name. He's got the two heads and one body. And he actually transforms, which I thought was interesting. And so we got that coming out. So yeah, and they got more of the Build-A-Figures coming out. So yeah, that's pretty much where my attention is going to be going to, because I saw the Optimus Prime from the Earthrise, and then you take the Optimus Prime that comes out for the Cyberverse line, the Build-A-Figure set. They look really good, both of them. I know people have issues with ball joints and stuff. I don't. And if it keeps the cost down and you're not getting stress marks from the pins, I'm cool with that. Wow, where are they building right there?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
That's new.
Yeah. So we are headed to our family's home. I texted the girls, or I didn't text
The other one.
Oracle. I need to text her. I haven't texted her yet, so you can probably do that if you want to.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, hey, we just wasted 15 minutes of your time.
Yay!
So I hope you enjoyed it. And like my grandpa always says, hold on something from your youth. You'll never grow old. Look to the stars and find you a taco.
Taco Bell. I wanna have a Taco Bell. Bye.
Bye, guys.
We love you.